Here I'm asked to find two coterminal angles for each of the following angles that are given in radians. So the difference between finding it in radians is that instead of adding 360 or subtracting 360, I am basically going to add 2 pi or subtract 2 pi, because for coterminal angles, what I'm looking for is, I know that, let's say 5 pi over 3 is about here as a diagram. A coterminal angle is basically adding or subtracting enough degrees or radians to land back on the exact same line. So in this case, going all the way around, I know an entire circle is equal to 2 pi radians. So to get all the way back around, I'm either going to add 2 pi or I am going to subtract 2 pi from this. Now, an important thing about this, though, is that we need to have common denominators, because we can't just subtract the numerators in this case. So if I'm starting with 5 pi over 3, I'm going to multiply 2 pi by 3 over 3 to get a common denominator. So I'm either going to add or subtract 6 pi over 3. So one coterminal angle would be adding 6 pi over 3, which gets us 11 pi over 3, and that is one coterminal angle. If I wanted to, I could also subtract. So if I do 5 pi over 3 minus 6 pi over 3, that gives me negative pi over 3. And that is two coterminal angles in radians to 5 pi over 3. Now the second one here, same idea. I'm either adding 2 pi or subtracting 2 pi, but I need a common denominator, so I'm really multiplying it by 6 over 6. So I'm going to take negative 13 pi over 6, and I'm going to add 12 pi over 6, because now I have a common denominator, and that leaves me with negative pi over 6 for one of our coterminal angles. If I wanted to, I could, well, I'm just going to add another one to what I landed with. So I know negative pi over 6 is the same. It's a coterminal angle, so I'm going to add another 12 pi over 6 to here to get 11 pi over 6, which is also a coterminal angle. So notice I didn't subtract 2 pi from this one. I just added 2 pi twice, which still gives me another coterminal angle. So with radians, we add or subtract 2 pi, making sure we have a common denominator to get our coterminal angle.